boys and girls, we welcome you here. Today is going to be an experience day. Here we go. Day 2 here on Friday Night Rocket League. Will, this is the first ever Friday, or not first ever, but this is the first time we've done it in like 2.5 weeks of Friday Night Rocket League. So, who's our matchup today? Or tonight?
Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me pull it up. It is going to be between the, what was it? Carolina Galaxy and the Boston Heroes.
Yes, and I'm playing in that game. As a matter of fact, you'll be commentating tonight. So, do you think you're ready to commentate tonight and have all that pressure under your belt?
Probably.
Now, we're going to start up a little bit of a pregame show, and I'm also going to warm up and talk to you guys. So, we'll do a pregame show. Oh, we have an injured Red Sox. Who's number 2 on the Red Sox?
Dude, that's Xander.
Oh, he's injured. Oh, God, he's injured.
What does it look like? He's injured, bro.
He was like holding his stomach and his back at the same time. And he's not getting up. Oh, God. Oh, here comes medical staff. Oh, he's still down. Alright, well, now they're cutting to a commercial break. What happened was him and Alex Verdugo made contact on the catch, and he landed on his back, and then he smashed on his stomach after. Anyways, we welcome you back to Friday night, and it's going to be Galaxy and Heroes. So, let's get started with the pregame show. Obviously, beautiful 3-1 win for Chicago last night. Will any give 3 words to sum up the whole entire series? From what you played last night.
Sad.
Repeat that.
Toronto looks sad.
Looks sad. Okay, some words of encouragement that aren't encouragement. But yeah, so this is going to be our pregame show. We'll probably be like 10-15 minutes, and then Will's got to go. He'll be back, but I'll probably do warm-ups. But I will be doing some training on stream, so you guys will be able to see what I do. Anyways, so much action around the league. We will be going over tomorrow's schedule.
See you later.
We'll be going over tomorrow's schedule tonight after the game. So, anyways. So, what's happening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Well, it's going to be a good one. So far, if the Boston Heroes win tonight, then there will be a wheel spin at the end of the week to see who will take first place in our tournament next weekend. Or technically next week, starting on Thursday. So, Will, do you think Boston will take a win tonight? Or do you think the Carolina Galaxy might have enough to close it?
I think it's going to be a tough matchup, probably. Probably going to be a tough matchup between the Boston Heroes and the Carolina Galaxy. But we've never really seen the Carolina Galaxy play that much, so we don't have really much info on them. We do have a lot on the Heroes, though.
Yeah, generally speaking, not to be biased, but I think me and my Heroes squad might be able to take down the Galaxy. But if the Heroes do get a win tonight, there will be a wheel spin to see who gets first and who gets second place. So obviously the winner of the wheel spin will take first, and then the loser will be taking second. So, yes. So, Will, if it does come down to a wheel spin, are you feeling pretty confident that the wheels of luck will be in your Chicago Hunters' favor?
Yes.
Now, there's really no good/bad side to getting first or second. Like, there's really no good or bad side to it. It's just kind of seeing your placing. So you don't really need to feel upset if you get second, because it's just as good as one. You're not the best seed there. You're basically the second. You're like the runner up to first, but you're still equally as good, because 2 people can't just fit in one seed.
Oh, yeah.
So, if that was the case, then definitely. Anyways, so let's go over a little pregame show. So, So I'm very curious to see how the Carolina Galaxy play tonight, considering that Carolina and Boston do have some bad blood when it comes to some certain sports. I mean, Boston did get eliminated. Boston Bruins did get eliminated by the Carolina Hurricanes. So I'm very, very, very curious to see. Will it be opposite? Will Boston have redemption, unlike the Boston Bruins? That's definitely going to be here. As you guys can see on screen, I am setting up the match. The away team is the Carolina Galaxy. So, this is definitely going to be a good matchup. Well, who do you think is going to take a win? Not yet. We'll wait until, like, before the game. But yeah. Galaxy. Perfect. But, this is definitely going to be one of those cases where it can go either way, I think. It definitely has the potential to go either way, but I think there definitely has a chance to be a 3-0 sweep here. Definitely. I mean, knowing Boston, not trying to be biased, but knowing Boston and just seeing them from previous weeks, they've done a lot of 3-0 sweeps and a lot of reverse sweeps as well. So, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it is very likely that it will happen. Very likely. Anyways, so I'm very curious to see what will Boston be able to do if they make any changes from last week. Also, I'm curious to see what Carolina's going to do as they're a brand new squad here. So I'm curious if it's going to be their starting matchup tonight. I don't know if they're going to pull like preseason, they're going to put in their kind of like newer players, or if they're just going to put in their best player that they have and hopefully have them take down Boston. It's definitely going to be the question that we do not know yet. We're basically just gonna have to wait until face off before we know. So, your guess is as good as mine, Will. Who Carolina's gonna be starting tonight? Now, let's talk about what's happened so far yesterday. So, to all the people that weren't here yesterday, you guys can order. Just click on my little channel icon and go back to yesterday's stream, and you'll see it. But, anyways, so Chicago. 3-1 win over Toronto. It was a score of 6-4 in Game 3 and Game 4. Chicago closed it out. So first two games were taken by Chicago. Game 3 was taken by Toronto. And Game 4 was taken by Chicago. So definitely a lot of concern there for Toronto. Knowing that this could be their, like, suffering that loss. I'm curious if they're going to make any roster changes. Will, do you think it's likely that since they took a hard loss to Chicago, they might make some roster changes?
They might make some roster. They definitely might make some roster changes and work on some things that they might have missed during that game and have done bad.
Yeah, I'm very curious. I mean, hey, Arsenal, one of the best players that Toronto picked up, Arsenal. I didn't see him last night. I don't know if he was injured or not, but Arsenal, he was looking pretty hot in like the little like scrims. They were basically just doing some team scrims, and Arsenal looked pretty hot there. I mean, he was constantly hitting those long bombs. He was hitting those flip resets. You know, he was doing everything. He was carrying the team. So I'm very curious to see if they'll be starting him not next week, but in the bye week that they have, because the tournament is going to be a bye week to all the teams that haven't made it in. I'm very curious, Will, if they're going to be ready to start Arsenal in 2 weeks, or if they're just going to keep Arsenal on the bench. I mean, in scrims, he was carrying the team, so I wouldn't be surprised if they put him in. But what do you think their plan is? Do you think they're just going to, like, try and just, like, save him until it's, like, a must-win, or do you think they're going to put him out there and risk him getting, like, all just choppy and stuff?
Definitely the smarter choice would be to put him out there at the late series when they are definitely down in the series.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal's looking pretty high. I mean, in the little preseason thing that all the expansion teams did, Arsenal, out of his 60 shots throughout the whole entire thing, he's made 54 of them.
Oh, dang.
So Arsenal is looking really hot for Toronto, but that still wonders the question though, what's going to happen with the Arsenal? Because when he was a free agent, he was asking for a lot more money than any team was willing to budge. So I'm very curious to know, is Toronto going to keep him and be willing to give up that extra money to keep him rather than getting another good player, or give Arsenal up for possibly a better player that's cheaper money, but who knows? That's definitely going to be some news that we're going to have to keep up with throughout these next coming weeks. Also for roster changes, the head coach for the Las Vegas Wild, he just got fired for asking the Las Vegas Wild players to install cheats for the series. So you hate to see that one. You really do, Will, don't you?
Definitely do.
You really hate to see it when, like, alright, so you really just hate to see it. So will return, just call me back when you're ready, hopefully before 7, or I mean before 10, but, yeah, the head coach for Las Vegas was trying to get them to install cheats for their last series, so their head coach has been fired, and the assistant coach will not be head coach. So you just really hate to see that teams try and cheat nowadays. But definitely, I think the officials of the whole entire league made the right call in firing him. So, right call there. Also, for other roster changes, nothing really noticeable. But on the Tennessee Bandits, DeMarcus Jackson will be playing right. Will be playing right wing instead of playing the traditional left wing / goalie that he plays. So he'll be playing right wing / offense. Is a position change, not a roster change. But let's hope that DeMarcus. I forgot his last name, dude. He's got a longest name. I think it was like was DeMarcus. I don't know. But we're just gonna call him DeMarcus. I don't know. DeMarcus Carcass. I don't know. DeMarcus Carcass. Nah. Yeah. But DeMarcus Jackson. So DeMarcus Jackson. I mean, hey, he's been looking fire. Anyways, so look at some of these other teams. You really just gotta beg to wonder what's going to happen. So I'm very curious. Anyways, that's really it. But yeah. Also, just one last really, really important thing is that Cleveland Bobcats' best player has just been benched. So, but yeah, that's definitely something you're definitely gonna have to watch out for. So that's really all the important news that you have today. So now I'm just gonna warm up until about 9:50, which is in 5 minutes, and then we'll actually do our pregame show where we do our predictions, and then we also do our our predictions, and then anything important that's happened between these two teams, any important news between these two teams, and then we'll get started. So Will be back probably about 9:55, but Hey, Michael Jackson. Michael, Michael, But I'm gonna mute for about a little bit, and then I'm gonna mute until about like 9:50, and then so see them. right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to start our like a little bit here of our thing. And yes. So we're gonna be underway here in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like getting one thing set up. I don't know what to fucking national anthem. Nathan Justin Tucker. Yeah, he plays for the Dodgers, Justin Tucker. Okay, we're gonna say this. Okay. Okay. So, yep. I think we're all about to be all set here. We're just waiting on Will, but we'll start the pregame show. Boston Heroes, Carolina Galaxy. If you're just watching, welcome, welcome. Boston Heroes, Carolina Galaxy. A 1-0 team versus a 5-2 team. Now, if you saw yesterday's previous game, Chicago won. They're 6-2 or 6-3, and if they can just hold on to the win, if basically if Boston loses, then Chicago gets first place in next week's tournament, aka this Thursday's tournament, or next Thursday's tournament. If Boston does win versus the Galaxy, then there will be a wheel spin, and the winner of that wheel spin will take first, taking seconds. Okay, so that's how that's gonna work. Will will be here just a minute to commentate, but yeah, we'll wait for Will to do our national anthem. So just give me like half a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, we're going to wait for Will, and then I'm basically going to discuss it. We're going to do that, and before we start, we're going to do our national anthem, which I feel like we should start doing from now on, our national anthem. But yeah. So, now predictions. Not to be biased, but we'll wait for Will. So, it's going to be really epic. I think that Boston might have a chance here. Carolina, obviously, they're a new team. They just... Arsenal on Toronto might be traded, so watch for that. Anyways, Carolina Galaxy, a brand new team. This is definitely going to be very, very hard to beat. But, ladies and gentlemen, if anybody can do it, I think it's Carolina. Carolina's head coach used to be the head coach for the Las Vegas Wild. Used to be the assistant coach. Meant to be the LA Thunder's assistant coach. Got traded over to the brand new Carolina expansion team, and look where he ended up. Well, he's a head coach. They know to take on another dominant team. We're going to wait for Will, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we'll be back whenever Will calls. And then we'll do like a little like pregame. Like we'll predict who's going to win and the keys to victory. And then we'll join up, do our national anthem, and then we'll be started. So I'm going to mute. And whenever Will calls, I will unmute. So... I don't know, that could take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, but yeah, whatever. around the world. Alright, so Will be here by any minute. He just texted me, so he'll be calling any minute now. So, we'll do our pregame show, and then we will do our national anthem. So, you know. Just waiting. Yes, sir. I told him to call when he's ready, so. So I'm real quick gonna hop into a quick aerial session. Pro. We're gonna run pro. I mean, he's probably getting ready. He's probably like changing his clothes or something, but. Yes, sir. Once we get up to the speed boost, we go. Okay. Yes, sir. But yeah. Ooh. Yes, sir. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, sir. Bruh, I would have had that too. Yes, sir. Bruh. Yeah, we'll be calling in just a minute, so, you know. What? Bruh. My car just drifted to the left. Alright, let me go back to menu. I'll create the party. Ladies and gentlemen, Will's back. Will, are you ready?
Yeah, what's up? So that took so long. I had to do stuff after.
That's fine, that's fine. I mean, I kind of just did some more warming up. I decided to take the opportunity to warm up. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our predictions, then we're going to do our keys to victory, then we're going to join up, then we're going to do our national anthem, and then we'll get started. Will, did anything sound new in that?
The national anthem.
Yes, you actually did that. Surprisingly, Will actually got that right. So, Will can just join up whenever. So, Will, who do you got taking this and the series? So, it's best of 5. Who do you got taking it and in like the order? I'll start. Not to be biased, but I think I'm going to go with Boston 3-0.
I'm going to go with Boston in 4.
Boston and
I feel like the Galaxy is going to take at least one game.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just waiting for you to join my party. Yeah. So once Will joins, we'll be all set to do our keys to victory. Anyways, we'll start in wait for all. So our keys to victory tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Boston Heroes. What are you watching in the background? Which one? Bro, at least mute that, bro. Because you're going to be commenting, so, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Alright, you want me to invite you again? Alright, cool.
Oh, no, I got it.
Alright, cool. Our keys to victory for Boston. Continue doing what they did last week. Definitely improve on their goalkeeping, but that's really all I have to say for Boston. I mean, just continue what they did on their 3-0 sweep last time. Now for... What the hell? Now for Carolina, we barely know anything about them, so it's kind of hard to make it, so there's nothing, because we don't know. We could make keys to victory after this week. So. No, Will? So, what do you think's next? What do you think's next?
The Heroes keys to victory?
We already did that.
Oh, no, join up and then the anthem?
Yep, the anthem. Okay, yeah. I'm going to mute my mic, and me and Will are just going to say, so, gentlemen, please rise and just whatever for the national anthem. So, the national anthem is now completed, so now we can boot it up. Will, you're going to be commentating. Let me just set you up, and then we'll be able to get underway here. I'm just going to double check, make sure all the settings are normal. Team settings, yes, everything is all set up. Series length 5, yep, and man field. Let's go. Alright, Will, let me just turn you up just a little bit. And once I just set my headset down, you should be able to take it away, Will. Alright, well, up to you, Will, in the booth. You can start things off.
Alright, here we go into this spot, playoff spot deciding series here for the Boston Heroes.
Tournament.
What?
Tournament, because this is for the tournament next week.
Dude. This is tournament spot here for the Boston Heroes. And we got a technical difficulties here as Royce is going to try and boot it up again.
What do you think of that little national anthem thing that I decided to add?
Yeah, I feel like it was a good piece of... God.
Continue as you were saying, Will?
I know, I'm trying to figure out a word to use here. Cut that out. It's a stream, I can't do that. Fuck.
In the video, I'll cut it out. But,
oh, yeah, that part.
Alright. Come on, Will. You need to quickly hurry before we start off and start kickoff.
That national anthem was, like, something... Oh, and we got more technical difficulties.
Alright, well, to start blabbering, I don't know, just blabber on about, I don't know, like, what happened at school or some shit like that while I try and figure out this.
Okay.
I don't know.
We did have, State testing this week, awful, god awful, every single time. And we also had a baseball game for the school. We tied, but at least we didn't lose.
All right, well, we're underway. All right, let me
And the game is finally here. We tied 10-10 in extra innings.
All right, well, the moment tip-off happens, take it away.
Here's the kickoff in the Boston Heroes tournament deciding series here. And we're just gonna miss the ball on the wall. It's gonna be here in the hero zone.
Got the boost. Kind of just reversed.
Maverick's gonna try and put it in the net for Viper, and Viper's gonna miss the net off the post. Not a great shot for Viper to take. We're just gonna battle, and then he's gonna probably roll into the Galaxy net, and it does gonna roll into the net for a Boston Heroes early game goal. Put them up 1-0 in the early game. Definitely a crucial goal for the Galaxy, as they are already down 1-0 to start their season. The Heroes win off the kickoff. Maverick's gonna go challenge Armstrong. This bounce could end up in the back of the Galaxy net off the post. Or he's gonna try and shoot. He's gonna miss it into the corner. Armstrong's gonna miss it, just bouncing there. And he's gonna make Maverick miss, as Royce is gonna put it back up the wall. In the corner. Armstrong popping it up in front of the net. Royce trying to charge and try to shoot. He misses. It's a
hey, get it, bro. Get it. Bro, Armstrong, get it. Bro, I'm curious.
Armstrong shoots too weak for the shot, and Maverick just says no and denies him. As I say that shot was a bit too weak.
I could have scored.
It could have probably gone in. On the wall, Armstrong's gonna miss it. Viper is not gonna miss it. He's gonna pop it up front. He's gonna try to shoot, but he misses. That's his third miss of the game. And we're not even past the 2-minute mark yet.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm trying my best to save it. Hey,
and a butt save by Armstrong off of the Maverick shot, which is going to clear into the Galaxy zone. This could be a goal, but Armstrong is going to hit it off the post 3 times. Versus going to shoot.
That was
going to be into the corner. A attempted shot probably was made. I don't think so. But Viper is going to clear into the hero zone. And Royce is going to try and take it out of the corner. But Maverick is going to have some head-to-head combat with Royce. But as we know, the refs are not going to take it as seriously as they did in the early weeks. Because this is car soccer. This is Rocket League. It's a men's sport, so it can be physical contact from the end. And Viper's gonna shoot. Armstrong's gonna save it again. Maverick's gonna put it in the corner of the hero zone. Russ is gonna do some fancy shit off the wall to clear it. Russ is gonna miss it again. Miss it again also. That's his 5th miss of the game.
Oh my god.
You're almost past the 3-minute mark. Russ is gonna shoot off the post. Armstrong is gonna try and regroup into his own zone. But Maverick is there and he's gonna miss the ball, but he gets his boost already. Russ is gonna miss Maverick and the ball.
Make contact. Let's go. At least make contact with Maverick.
Physical contact with Russ and Maverick. And pop it up in front. The hero's
what
net
a save.
cleared
I barely
away
kept
by
that.
Royce on a Maverick shot. It's bouncing in front. Nobody can hit it, and Royce is going to clear it out of his zone into the Galaxy. Royce is going to shoot. It's going to be almost a save by Viper, but it goes in.
More, yeah.
Such a good shot by Royce. The radar gun says 20 miles an hour. Looked a little bit over 20 miles an hour, maybe even 30. But that's the radar gun. Can't really change it. And it's gonna be a hero's win as Viper's gonna clear it out of the zone and the corner. Viper's gonna shoot with a wide open net on a break, and he's gonna score.
No.
To break the shutout of the Boston Heroes, to put them back into this game, down by a 1-goal deficit in the late game.
No enthusiasm. No enthusiasm on Friday nights. You love to see it.
It's a late Friday night. I don't feel like doing this. It's a late Friday night. But I have to. We have nobody else.
If we had more people, then we probably would.
Yeah, if you had more people. It's around 10:30. Like I would have gone to bed by now, but I had to do this. So this is for you guys. I'm pushing this for you guys. And he popped up in front of the Heroes net. Could this be rebounded into the net? But no, Rrls is going to clear it out of the zone, maybe. And everybody's going to miss. Rrls is going to shoot it on net. This could go in. And
yes!
Maverick's going to tip it, and it will go in the net at the 30-second mark. Not looking good for the Carolina Galaxy off in Game 1 here.
Can you get like the...
And our radar gun says 10 miles per hour off
like
of
United,
Maverick.
Can you get like the Manchester United?
Where are we right now? Are we in Boston?
Yeah, we're in Boston right now.
And as we have a loud crowd here in Boston, as this is an exciting game for Boston to decide their tournament spot, and it's going to be cleared away by Armstrong with his butt. And we're just going to shoot it. It's going to go. And no, Maverick is going to deflect it.
There is a watch party though. There is a watch party in Carolina.
Armstrong is gonna clear.
Let's go.
And the Game 1 winner is going to be the Boston Heroes, as shown on screen. And Rrls with a hat trick here in Game 1. This could be a exciting and bright future for the Boston Heroes in the tournament next weekend. This is a special tournament because it's Rrls' birthday in this tournament. When's your birthday? Saturday?
Saturday.
Your birthday Saturday? Okay, Saturday. And on Saturday is going to be extra special because this is actual birthday on Saturday.
Let's hope we not get sent home.
Not this Saturday.
Yeah, let's hope we not get sent home by then.
Yeah.
That'd be sad if I get sent home by.
And let's not hope that the Boston Heroes get sent home on Rrls' birthday. That would just be a
Oh no!
A motivation crusher, and his Tusk is gonna score off of the kickoff. There's an early game goal here by Tusk. Game says it took 16 seconds. That only took around 9 seconds.
No, it counts from the moment the countdown starts, not when the face-off happens. Because the timer starts when the face-off... The actual time, clock time starts when the face-off happens, but they're counting it from the moment the little 3, 2, 1. So the moment the 3, 2, 1 ends.
Gonna be a Heroes went into the zone. Tusk is gonna just drive around for some reason. Viper's just gonna clear it, and now it's humping a wall. Oh god. And it's going to be a shoot by Rrls. It's going to be off the crossbar. Rrls is going to swing and miss on the ball.
I block him.
And then Rrls has Sticks as his teammate. As you know, Sticks is a very good offensive player. And Rrls is a very good two-way player. He can play two positions very, very well.
Oh, let's go.
He can play offense. He plays solid offense.
Bro, you're going to try and charge me? I will demolish you. If you're going to try and charge me,
and Rrls is going to take a long shot. It's gonna hit the post and Sticks get there.
Yes,
it does. Sticks is gonna tie the game up in the mid game.
Let's go. Love to see that. I got the assist. Let's go.
And a radar gun detects 55 miles an hour here off the shot. And here's the kickoff. The third kickoff of the game. And it's gonna be Scorcher off the wall. Sticks is going to be charging the net. Now charging the ball. Tusk's going to shoot. It's going to be off the post. Now it's just in front. And Rrls is going to clear. And now Rrls is on a break. If he misses it, you're gay. And he actually scores this one. If he misses, you're gay. You almost missed that.
No, I
Going to be a Heroes win off of the kickoff here. And as Royce is going to clear out of... Royce is going to try and regroup, and Royce is going to clear out of his own zone now.
I got a boost. Hey, Sticks.
And it's going to be a pass off the wall to Sticks, but Sticks just couldn't get there. I am getting so many party invites from Nolan right now, but I just can't join them.
Yeah, because you're busy.
Also, I won't be
He's
joining
going to be
them.
like, why aren't you playing with me?
Because I don't want to do that. And Tusk is going to miss wide into the corner. I'm going to put myself on do not disturb, bro. Bullshit.
Go.
I'm going to do not disturb. Alright, and Royce is going to score to put the Heroes up by 3-1 in the late game.
MVP.
Some MVP chats coming on. He could be in the talks for the GOAT talk, actually, between Royce and Will. Will is now leading the league in goals and assists.
No!
And Royce is gonna shoot off the post. Six is gonna hit off the post.
Yes!
Double
Let's
post
go!
in. Viper is gonna score on his own net.
Look at that! That almost
great
went in.
play.
That almost went in.
Not a great mindset by Viper as he scores on his own net. I don't know what was going through his mind, but the radar gun says 37 miles per hour on that ball. Sixth kickoff is gonna be a Heroes win. Score to the corner. Viper's gonna hit it. Viper's gonna miss it off the wall. Viper's gonna clear out of his own zone.
No!
He's gonna shoot. He's gonna score to break the blowout of this game. If the Boston Heroes scored a lot more goals, this could break the blowout. We don't know, but they put them down by 2 at the late game. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. Game 2. Yeah, I need water. I got no water. Tusk is gonna shoot. It's gonna be deflected away by Royce. It's gonna be off the wall.
Well, what camera are you on? Are you on auto cam or you on
I'm on auto cam. Royce is gonna shoot. This could go in.
Hat trick!
And
Hat trick!
almost deflects it off the post for an amazing save.
Hat trick!
But it just
Hat
goes in.
Trick.
And Royce has his hat trick here in game 2. As the crowd's chanting MVP, MVP, MVP.
Hey, get back, bro, get back.
Crowd chanting MVP. And Six is gonna miss the ball. And Viper's gonna miss an easy goal. Wow, Viper's gonna pitch it off the wall. Regroup, but Royce is gonna clear. Royce is gonna try and shoot it. Gonna miss wide. Shoot it. It might have been a shot attempt. Tusk is gonna put it out. That was gonna be 4 goals by Royce while I just burped.
3-0. Let's go 3-0.
Some 3-0 chance here in Boston, as this could result in a blowout by the Boston Heroes on the Carolina Galaxy. I mean, this is not a bad loss for the Galaxy at all, really, because they are a new expansion team with a bunch of young players just learning life and how to play this game. As Viper's humming a wall, we don't want to see this. And a bunch of raw talent and young players as they are learning the game and learning life with it. This could be a well-rounded, bright future for the Carolina Galaxy coming off of this series and the devastating loss that they could have faced in the lesson that they have learned. And on this offseason, the Galaxy might be able to sign some free agents, make their team a little bit better.
What about the draft?
Some veterans that could bring some depth and leadership to their team. They could maybe sign Will, maybe even Royce. The offseason is crazy. We don't know. And Royce is going to score his 5th goal.
Double hat trick.
7-2.
Double hat trick.
And as Boston's chanting double hat trick here, this could be a possibility for us to have a double hat trick, as he is 1 goal shy from a double hat trick.
Hey.
9th
Well, what?
game. Royce is gonna miss. Sticks is gonna get the save though. That could have gone in, and if Sticks misses it, Oh, AI's most likely to miss that. And Tess is gonna deflect it off. It could go in. Oh no! It's gonna go in for Tusk is gonna put them down a 4-goal deficit. The Galaxy definitely have lost this game. I don't think they have any reason of coming back, and I don't think they can come back in this game also.
So you go for it, I'm just going to stay back and hopefully we can get
10th kickoff of...
I need to get the double hat. I don't care. I don't care what you say, Mom. Okay.
And 6 is going to clear it out of the zone. This could be a chance for the double hat trick by the net. This could happen.
No!
It's not gonna. It's gonna be saved by Tusk. There goes Sticks. He's gonna put it back in the corner. 1 second left. All they have to do is keep it in the air, and they can't. So Royce is not gonna have his double hat trick here, but he is gonna have MVP as the Boston Heroes take the game 2, put the series up 2-0. For my prediction to come to live is the Galaxy has to take game 3 here to force a game 4 to take for Boston Heroes to take the series 3-1 for my prediction. Royce says a 3-0 sweep, which could be a possibility, very high possibility, as it could be a 3-0 sweep here, folks. Here is the opening kickoff, and we are underway a game 3 here in Boston. Boomer's gonna miss it. I think that was Verse that missing, or was that Casper? That was Casper that missed the ball. Verse is gonna come back, and it almost goes in, but it's not really gonna.
Oh no, high latency. Oh god, that is good.
Gonna be cleared into the Boston zone. Can you not score as many goals? So like the time runs down, but they score like 2. So I'm just gonna solve this quickly.
Well, if you're at a football game, you want the football game to go quicker. You're gonna go right up to the official and be like, "Hey, can you call no penalties?" and just like call no touchdowns, so the game can be right over.
No, I didn't. I'm not gonna do that.
Exactly. This is car soccer.
And versus maybe put it in his own net, and he does. He puts into his own net, and the goal is going to be awarded to Gerwin on this one from his own half, almost in the goal.
What if we just let Carolina win this game? So then all the people in Carolina had the watch party have hope, and then we just beat the shit out of them.
Casper's not going to let that happen. And Gerwin's gonna shoot. He's gonna miss off the bottom part of the post. What?
No.
I am just tired and just mispronouncing my words as I just did that right there. But I have enthusiasm. I'm enthusiastic on what's the time? It's only 10:30.
Yeah.
In 10:30. At night. For this late game here in Boston. And what a save by Boomer here off of Casper's shots. First, they're going to try and regroup into his own zone.
Oh my god.
This is your own zone while you're charging into your own zone. Double flip? What the fuck? He's going to put it in front of his own net. Gerwin's gonna miss off the crossbar. Russ is gonna try and clear out of the zone. Could clear some physical contact here in neutral zone. In the neutral zone, Casper is good. He's gonna clear. Gerwin's gonna deflect it away into the corner.
Oh my goodness.
And Boomer's gonna bump Casper for a little bit, but we do like physical contact. Russ is gonna try and stop the momentum of the ball.
Oh my god,
and
no.
And could go in the net, and Casper is going to deflect it away by saying no and denies him. Or is he going to shoot? He's going to miss on the post. Very big posts here in Boston. Don't know why, but the corner doesn't start until the post goes down. Popped up in the hero zone. Casper's going to try and clear it, and Boomer's going to keep it in. Boomer Boomer's gonna put it into the corner after he could have taken an easy shot to put them up 2-0, but no. Rrls is gonna try and clear off the wall deflection, and he does with a little help by Gerwin on the other team. Casper's gonna try and shoot. Here goes Royce, and he's gonna miss the ball. Here goes Gerwin on a break.
Hey, nice job.
Deflected away, broken up by Casper.
Okay.
So physical contact here in the corner. I mean, it's a men's sport for you. A little bit too much physical contact, which means a penalty. A little bit too much of, which means a penalty. But that's just how the way sports are at this point of life. Just how life, you get older, just older. That's how life works. It's just life, kids. Everything comes and goes. You're in a bad stage, it's okay. Everything's it's gonna go away, and that's life.
No!
The shooter's gonna tie the game at 1 minute left. I had to go silent there because I was at a loss of words. I didn't really know what to say right there. But also, I want to give Royce some precision and focus on that shot. While I'm gonna be turned into a golf announcer for the rest of a minute of this game. Here's gonna be.
No, well, they can barely hear you. I did some like audio checking, and they can't hear you.
Okay. Okay, scratch that out of you. Popped up and gonna be.
What? Gerwin! Will, did you just see what happened?
Gonna
Something just happened. Dude, literally, Gerwin can just tap it in, bro. What just happened? I was actually trying to say
poked him into the ball and he scored it.
I didn't know he had the ball.
It's gonna say 21 miles an hour on that shot. Not one of the fastest shots, but the most effective. It's gonna be a Heroes win off a kickoff. Casper's having a panic. I don't know what he's doing. 30 seconds remaining. If the Heroes want to do a 3-0 sweep, then they need to do it now. And they need to score now.
Get it out. Hey, nice. Hey.
Rrls is trying to clear, but Boomer is going to keep it in. Gerwin's going to put it in the corner. 10 seconds left.
Oh my god, I'm lagging, yo. High
Get it out
latency.
of the zone.
High latency. Hey, hit it out, bro.
Casper is going to try and clear. He does. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that is going to be game. Galaxy take game 3 to force a game 4 here in Boston. And Rose's Pig is not looking that hot right now, but we are going to go into game 4. As my prediction might go as planned, and Rose's plan might go as planned. He said, let the Galaxy take game 3, have their fans have a little bit of hope, and then crush their dreams.
Oh, Sullen?
Absolutely crush their dreams. Anyways, we are underway here in game 4. A little bit of dark magic there going on. Oh, and Buzz Aldrin.
What the? What? What the hell is happening?
Physical contact.
No, save it.
It's gonna be just lagging around the net.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, no. Alright,
we're gonna go with a mic'd up session at the start of this game here for Royce.
2-back? Nah, brah. 2-back's mid. I mean, Travis Scott. Travis Scott, he's alright. Bruh, OG. I mean, he good. But I feel pretty confident. I feel pretty confident that we can crush the team in Carolina. It's just an average Joe afternoon, or average thing. You know how it is. You know, you got your work, you got your kids, you got shit like that. But for me, it's different.
You gotta do what you gotta do there, bud.
What?
I mean, they're your kids. You gotta take care of them, or that's the law, really. So, and Royce gonna put it into his own net here. What was your thought process going into that own goal there, Royce?
Well, to all you Carolina fans out there watching, I'm doing this so you guys have hope because, as you can tell throughout the first 2 games, I absolutely kicked your guys' ass. So I'm just trying to give you hope. So for the people that aren't watching or have like the non-commentary watching version, I'm just doing it so I can crush your dreams. So you guys think that you guys are gonna win, and then all of a sudden, oh no. So, yeah. That was my thought process.
So very strategic thought process by Rrls here. Could be crucial. They might lose the series by doing this, but if it goes into a game 5, I don't think Rrls gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
Right, Rrls?
Yeah, definitely will. If anything. Oh.
This might just dribble into the
Let's
net.
Let's go.
The goal is going to be 1-2 Sultan is going to tie the game. The radar gun says 6 miles an hour. Probably one of the slowest goals
No,
ever
1 mile per
scored
hour
in
was the slowest
Rrls
goal.
history.
1 mile per hour was the slowest goal recorded in history. That was in week 1, the second game ever.
How slow is it?
2 miles per hour.
2?
2.
Damn.
What?
Shit, I'm not muted. Oh, okay. And it's going to be cleared out of the Carolina Galaxy zone here. Shot deflected away by Sultan. Even though that was shot, I blinked like really long blink. I don't know why I did that. But everybody's going to miss on the corner. And I'm ready for that at this point. That's bad.
Well, you have to finish the game, Will. You gotta finish it.
Yeah, no, I am. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta finish the series.
We'll go back. Okay. I have more enthusiasm and energy as I did last time. I think so. Alright, I'm back, guys. Have more energy. I mean, in the front of Boston Heroes and that, not really gonna be put in as a shot. 10:45 is our time right now in Boston, as the fans are leaving because it is getting really late here.
Well, it's
in
a
Boston.
good series, so I don't know why they'd be leaving.
Some of them have like kids with them though. And Middy's gonna try and shoot, and he's trying to shoot at his own net, but I think he has some strategic there. That goal might have been a word to Sultan. And we got 1 minute remaining here in game 4. Alright, he's gonna be in the hero zone as the Galaxy are trying to set up a bang-bang play for a goal. This could go into the net.
Oh my god, bro, I had ball cam on.
Middy is going to score.
I had ball cam, my bad.
Yeah, what?
I had ball cam on. I was gonna come back and get it.
Yeah, sure.
See,
yes,
I almost had that.
Radar gun says 38 miles per hour. Shut the fuck up. So. Imagine if I'm like this tired commentating, and at like 2 a.m. I'm like dancing in the middle of my room.
Okay. Oh, come on. Hey. Bro, get there.
Shot by Royce, saved by Buzz, gonna be cleared.
Come on, bro, come on. It's our final stand. We need to stay alive. Come on.
Gonna have to win this game.
Dude, I thought I had that off the wall. Goddamn. Alright, hey. Mad time for a goal.
Alright, we're gonna have to go into a game 5 here in Boston.
I may or may not have been.
This could be a reverse sweep for the Cinderella story.
I may or may not have done that, Will, to make you mad since you were tired. I may or may not have done this.
Boston, I fucking hate you if that was intentional.
But I may or may not have been trying for the past 2 minutes, for the final 2 minutes. Actually trying to win so you could get some sleep. No, actually, I almost had it going. I was like, I almost had it up, and then
You almost did.
I almost had it up, and I was like, oh, let's go. We easily tie it up. And then whoever the other opponent was like, surprise, motherfucker. 47. Hey, Will, but remember, we still have to hold on.
Post-game shit. Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, no! I actually kid you not, Will. Will, my screen's literally. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to join. Hold on, change. I need to join Boston. What just happened? Dude, let me join! Bruh, it's not letting me join. What the hell? Dude, Will, it's not letting me join.
Really?
Dude, it's not. It's literally broken. It's broken. Oh my God, I'm spectating now. Change team. Boston. I need Boston. Dude, it won't let me join any team. Oh my God, dude. Oh, okay. Let me join Boston. Oh, okay. Right.
There you are.
Oh.
Well, you just scored, so... Oh, you dribbled past the Carolina defender. Popped up in the Galaxy zone. Must win for both teams here if you want to take this series. Rrls gonna try and clear. Rrls is a great teammate to have, and my controller just fell off my desk. Wait a minute. Rrls gonna put it back in the corner of the Heroes zone. He wants to tie this game up and make the Fnrl story happen. Then this is the time right now. Rrls gonna shoot and he's gonna miss the net. He's gonna miss the entire ball.
What? I literally.
Gonna chase full of the back of the net. It's in the hero zone. Rrls gonna try and pass it over. C-Block. C-Block's gonna try and put it into the other corner, and he does. Rrls is all over the place. He plays this game. Rrls misses the ball again. Here goes Burst on a break. They're back. Burst shoots and he's gonna score. Puts the Heroes up 2-0.
I'm not commentating. Uh-oh.
Alright, there's going to be a Galaxy win off the kickoff. Rrls, off the break and is going to score. And a Royce. I'm putting it to his own net. Royce scored again. 3-0. Goes into Royce. Radar gun says 46 miles an hour. That looked like 16. But okay. Galaxy win off of the C-Block win. Another win C-Block. Tomorrow's just controller died, probably. Cool. No, okay. So, good news for us, bad news for Galaxy. And we're at 3 minutes left in the game mark. Here in Game 5, must win. Either way, I get to go to bed on this game. Let's go.
Not really.
Okay.
We're gonna do post game now.
Yeah, I know.
I'll hopefully try to.
I don't think we can. Okay. Shooting misses the net into the corner.
Post game's like 10 to 12 minutes, so. I said post game's like 10 to 12 minutes, so.
Yeah, maybe actually like 12 specific. Have you timed this stuff before?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Okay.
So not 100%, something that's around there.
Oh, it's almost. What?
Oh, that's an easy win.
It's almost 11 o'clock right now here in Boston.
So yeah, guess what, Will? Boston's never heard of a reverse sweep. Boston's never heard of it.
You just did one and 2 of them, too.
No, the joke is that... No, Will, the joke is that the reason it's in Boston is because Carolina won the previous 2 games, so it's basically saying they've never heard of a reverse sweep because Carolina failed the reverse sweep. So it's saying they've never heard of a reverse sweep because it didn't happen.
Carson Hughes missed save, epic save by Myrtle. This game says it's an epic save, but I don't think so. Some chaos going on in Carolina. Seahawks gonna shine and clear, and he does not clear. Samara's gonna keep it in. Actually, Myrtle is a great name for the Carolina Galaxy teammate because of Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. Actually, might have been a coincidence. I think not. But in rushing a demo C block, we don't have the serious oh, and that is definitely gonna be targeting.
Or he just got in the way twice. I don't know.
No, that is definitely gonna be targeting. You demoed him twice in a matter of 5 seconds.
Game's
so
over?
that's definitely targeting. And for the rest of the game.
And well, the game's over.
Maybe
we'll score. Do I have any regrets? I don't have any regrets.
Game. All Russ can do is just look right on the walls and shit. Off the ball, C-Lock. He's gonna try and shoot. It's gonna be in the corner though. Here comes Myrtle and C-Block on a 2-on-1. Samara, if I was Samara in this situation, I would not be as aggressive.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
The series winner is gonna be the Boston Heroes.
No such thing as a reverse sweep.
Over. And now at the end of the week, we are going to spin a wheel to see who is going to be the number 1 seed in the tournament, the Boston Heroes or the Chicago Hunters. My Chicago Hunters, baby. And here we go with a post-game interview. Dude, what happened?
Alright, what's up? What's up?
We're having a post-game interview with Royce here after he feels about this game-deciding tournament seed in the tournament here next weekend, the birthday tournament. How do you think your odds are in going to be the number 1 seed in this tournament off this wheel spin?
Well, it's 50-50. It's half. It's 50% out of 100. You know, it's 1/2. You know, it can go either way just because it's a wheel spin, so it can go really any way. So I really have no comment on that because I don't know. Anything can happen. It's a wheel spin. There's 2 options. So, what do I think of my chances? I think pretty likely, but as I said, it's 50-50. So I won't know until the wheel spin is over. But I really don't mind getting the 2nd seed. I really don't mind getting 1st seed either, but whatever seed it is, I'm happy to be in it. So, you know how it is.
Next question. What do you feel about who's going to win if you get matched up with the Chicago Hunters in the finals, if you get there?
In the grand finals. Well, me and my team and my head coach, we all discussed of a plan. And we're going to put that plan into action in week 1. Or not week 1, excuse me. In the first match of the tournament. We're going to put our plan right in action. And it's going to guarantee us that we make it to the finals no matter what.
What is it going to be, aimbot?
No. I'm not going to tell you because you play for a rival team, so you would know. But if you didn't play for any team, then I could tell you. Because if I told you, then you'd probably do the same exact thing, and then... So, the good news is that 1st seed plays first. That's the good news if you're 1st seed. Now, that's good news for me, because if I tell you, but what my plan is I'm going to tell you right after. What I'm going to do is after the wheel spin, I'm going to tell you. So, since you play first, right, Will? If I tell you my plan, if I were to tell you my plan, and I was 1st seed, or you were 2nd seed, whatever your seed is, 1st seed plays first. So, if I get 1st seed, or if I get 2nd seed, and then you try and copy me, But then I don't have to do it because I play next. I play the next game. So that's how I'm gonna wait and see. Because if you're first seed, then I'll tell you my plan. Because I don't know if you'll just try and follow it with me. But since we play first game, it's gonna be pretty easy. So yeah. Any other questions or no?
Oh, that's all the questions I have.
All right, cool. So we welcome you to the pregame show, postgame show. Bro, can you believe it is 11 p.m. at night?
11 p.m. at night, and we are just finished with a scheduled game that was supposed to be at 9:45.
10, actually 10. Yeah, 10. Now, our postgame show. Well, how do you feel about the postgame? How do you feel about Boston Heroes winning and tying it up, tying same records?
Scary feeling because I wanted them to lose since it was my Chicago Hunters going up against the Wheel Spin. So, really a devastating win here by the Chicago Hunters, really, because this could be my tournament deciding wheel spin and being in second place, but would mean a better team than being in first place, but facing a better team. But in first place, you get to play the 8th seed, the worst seed in the winners bracket, which means that it's a easier team, which means mostly a guaranteed win.
But still, upsets can happen.
That too.
Now let's start our postgame show. Man, what a series by Boston! I just genuinely think. I mean, hey, they purposely. I'm pretty sure they purposely lost the final 2 games. I mean, it seemed obvious, didn't it?
Definitely seemed obvious.
But do you think their plan was to like hype up like the Carolina fans and then just watch them get absolutely destroyed?
Yes.
Well, if they did so, mission accomplished. Dang, but what a series. Unfortunately, that is going to result in a Carolina loss. They're going 1-1 now. I'm going to edit the schedule after, but there's so many things that can happen. Let's go over our schedule. So tomorrow in the morning at about 8 a.m. Or my bad. No, wait. At 9 a.m.
9 a.m. It's another early game.
Yep. At 9 a.m. it will be the Killers, Bandits, Psychos, and Liberty, and the Hawks and Thunder. Now I'm going to mute real quick, guys. And then on Sunday, we'll have the Sonics, Bobcats, Kings, Hawks, and Rebels and Sharks. And then on Monday, we'll have the Wild and Ninjas. So, what a good action. And, but there were a few roster changes that were made here. So, there were some trades and there were some roster changes. So, let's break them down. So for the Carolina Galaxy, the head coach for the LA Thunder, or assistant coach, got traded over to the Galaxy. So he's now the brand new head coach. The cheating scandal. The Las Vegas Wild tried to cheat, and the coach just got fired. It's very unfortunate to see that. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. And it's getting real late, so I'm kind of like blanking out on like what we do in the post-game show. What do we do in the post-game show? Well, I don't know. Tomorrow we'll have some more action. A better pre-game show. Post-game show definitely way better. But this has been Royce. This has been Will. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. or 8:45.
9 a.m. baby. Rise and shine.
8:45 to start stream and do warm-ups. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.